Okay, so hello. Yeah, I don't really have a plan for this episode because I you won't be able to tell on YouTube because it's gonna be consistent uploads. But last time I played in this world was like a month ago, so I don't really remember what I was doing. Uh, but that's fine because it's not like this is scripted. No, not scripting. It takes too much effort to do that. So I think I'll just mainly mine trying to find more diamonds and probably maybe get full diamonds. That would be nice. But I won't do that for the entirety of the episode because that would be pretty boring mining for 30 minutes straight. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna try searching for a base spot because I have base idea in mind, and I also gotta build some farms because this is kind of a 100 days thing, and people build farms when they do that. I'm not the greatest at redstone. I I can only well I can do more than like a 4x4 piston door. Sorry, 4x4. Sorry, 4 block piston door. That's the most I can. Like, I'm not that advanced in redstone. Sometimes I have some brain moments and I do great things, but I'm pretty base level in redstone. Yeah, I'm just. These are casual thoughts I have while I'm just mining. I hope the audio on this video doesn't come out trash. Because last time I bumped my microphone volume down because there was some static, and I didn't want you guys to hear that because then it's trash if you hear static. But then that resulted in you guys not hearing me at all. So then I had to edit the volume up so much that it breaks ears now, especially when you go swimming. And it's for 30 minutes. So you people who watched those 3 episodes, if you did, congratulations. You are stronger than I am. I could not watch those. Well, I could while putting the volume down. If you did it while wearing headphones, if you can still hear me, I don't know how you do it. Now, if I normally talk to myself a lot, but when I'm streaming, for some reason, I always think the mic is open, and I think to myself in my head instead of talking, and I'm just gradually getting used to talking, because I don't normally talk. I probably have missed some diamonds because I'm not paying attention. I don't know. I don't really care. I just like mining. Yeah, so for base ideas, what I have for base ideas are basically like, normally I build a castle kind of thing, and that's probably what I'm gonna go for as well. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to build it completely or just detail it fully because, well, first it's not gonna look good. I'm not that good. The only thing I'm good at in Minecraft is PvP. In a single player world, that doesn't really do much. But yeah, I can try building a base, medieval style castle, because that's kind of what I did first when I started Minecraft. I played with my brothers when I was young. Started Minecraft in like, I don't know, maybe 2015, 2016, I don't know. It was before the aquatic update of 1.14. I played before that. And the first thing I did was basically stone walls with some towers. Built a castle. And I was so proud of that. And now I'm building castles, because that's what I'm good at. Well, good at. Not really that good, but it's the thing I'm the best at, but I'm not better than anyone else. I can tell you that. Well, I think I'm gonna stop that here because I'm getting pretty far away without torches, and I haven't found the stuff. So yeah, just gonna go back. What happened? Maybe find a spot for the base, because this is pretty temporary. This is just until I get all the stuff I need. So yeah, I searched a bit in other episodes, I think. But yeah. Yeah, hello. So yeah, you've heard my voice before. You're the only one. Yeah, you're the only one who's heard my voice before. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Yeah. Yeah, it was a long time ago when I was using the Steward in War Thunder. Yeah. I remember the words still. It was, "You can't touch me," or "You can't touch this," while I was going like 50 kilometers an hour by the enemy. Yeah, those were good times. Now I suffer in War Thunder instead of having fun, which is why I've resulted to play Minecraft. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to go find a base spot. Yeah, no. Once you go past like 5.0, it's just suffering. Especially if you play tanks like American tanks. Like German tanks are pretty easy at 5.0 and above. Like the Tiger, you can angle and it goes pretty good. You don't have any bullcrap. But like it's still not fun, because sometimes you just have like moments where War Thunder just completely destroys everything. Yeah, just Shermans. But like you can get penned like through the mantlet by an M6A1 with his AP round, because no, APHE. Like that happened in a recent short. I just that short really blew up. I got 10k views on it. It's my most viewed short, where just an M6A1 pens me through the mantlet. That I don't know how he did it, but well, actually I do. I explained it in the comments. But there's just one weak spot that's like 136 millimeters, and in the Tiger E they fixed that spot. I think I showed it. No, I went and looked at it. But yeah, there's just moments like that. So like 5.7, 5.0 is just, it's pain. Then you get even more up, and you get like 6.7, 7.7, and then you just have full up tiers. all the time, and you go against like 8.7 tanks and of course planes, because we're playing tanks and we have planes. That's just the best. You know, I love it when I'm doing good in a tank finally after 5 games of losing in it, and then I just get a huge 500-pound bomb on me, and I die. That's literally the best thing that can happen. Of course, for those who can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. I bet everybody could tell, but still, yeah. I said it before, but I like big guns in War Thunder. Like, one of my favorite tank is the Sturmil, because first, its depression, it's insane. 15 degrees at 4.3 with a huge gun is pretty good. Allows you to shoot over cover where tanks can't. And the reload isn't too bad. Mobility is, well, could be better. Yeah, but like I thought to myself, what if the Sturmil had the Mouse's 128 that has like 270 millimeters of pen at 500 meters? Like, what if it had that? It would be at 4.7, probably, maybe even higher. But then it would be so good. It would pen everything, and it already does. Yeah, it would be literally the most overpowered machine if it had that. And like, I had I don't know if you know Spookston, dude who does tank reviews of War Thunder. Yeah, he does the challenges. I thought of a challenge for him. I thought do the mouse, but with only heat or HE. So the main gun, instead of using the APHE, you just use the HE. And for the secondary gun, you can use heat. Like, it's still doable because it's 37 millimeters, but at 7.0, that's gonna be hard. I know he'll never know this, and I probably will never ask him to do that challenge, but I think it's a good challenge. I might try it once I max out the mouse, which I'm gonna do the mouse stream right after this one. So I think right there is a pretty good base spot. Yeah, that looks. Oh well, no, the holes in the ground are not too good. Yeah, I'm looking for a kind of flat area, because if it's not flat, it's kind of hard from the design I'm going for. Because I really like round numbers, and in Minecraft the round number is 64, so it's either 64, 32, 16, 8, or 4. So if I want to elevate my build and go up like this, like here, I would do like 1, 2, well, 4, come on, and then I would elevate 1. Yeah, and then I would elevate 1. But if the turn is like that, well, I'm just constantly elevating, and then it just looks like my castle's on the slope, and that doesn't look good. I gotta remember where my base is, because if not, that's gonna be bad. I also have a sea with lots of mountains for some reason, which is not good for building castles, again. And by the way, this, like, although I'm playing Minecraft, I'm open to talking about most things. Like, if you have questions, just ask. You can also ask in the comments on YouTube. I will probably answer them. And if I haven't answered your comments, it's all because I don't understand it, or, yeah, just because I don't understand it. Like, one of the things I don't understand, well, no, I do understand. Most of my content is is about War Thunder, and War Thunder is a Russian game. So I can understand that 15% of my audience is Russian, but the problem is I don't understand their comments. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this would be a good spot. Oh, no, this is definitely the base spot. This is definitely it. Yeah, this can be flat, and if this isn't big of a hole... Yeah, this is nice spot. Oh, that's okay. Don't know. Maybe further up over there. For those of you who don't watch the full streams and don't know, I'm Canadian, and I'm from Quebec, so that's why I speak English and French. I'm not the best in English, but I'm pretty good, and sometimes I forget words, both in English and French, because like I think to myself in English, but I talk to everyone around me in French. And that's one of the reasons I don't talk too much. Mostly, I'm not really a fan of social interactions. I avoid them at all costs. Like, if I'm like in a party or something, like a Christmas party, I will avoid any conversation. Yeah, I will avoid most conversation and won't talk with anybody. And that applies to here, where I'm mostly stressed of what people are gonna think of me, which is why I don't talk so much. I'm afraid people will go and be like, oh, his voice is bad, and won't watch me. So that's why I don't speak so much, and I only do it on the special series like Minecraft, and I probably will speak in the mouse stream right after this. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty basic stuff about me. There's some stuff I won't say, like my age and stuff like that. That will stay. Not that will stay. I won't say how old I am, and well, of course, where I live. Like, I won't say the city I live in, because that would be extremely bad idea. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, no, this is pretty fruitless research. I think I'm just gonna stick with the area where there was the cave and all the flowers. I think I'm just gonna go with that, because that was the flattest area that there was. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I can flatten this out and maybe fill in the cave afterwards. But yeah, now I'm just gonna get back to base, and probably next step is, I don't know if I have sugarcane. I could grab some and make a farm with it. I don't know if I have redstone. Probably gonna go mining again. And just, yeah, I've said it before, I like mining. I like all types of grind. Like in War Thunder, it's not the same kind in War Thunder, because it's not something like repetitive. God dang. It's not the same thing over and over again. It's always different, and it actually takes your brain to play. Well, some vehicles you don't. But yeah. Yeah. by the way, I don't know what is HOI. Well, HOI or E. I don't. I don't understand that one. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. I think I've heard that, but I don't think I know the game. But if it's a hell to grind, I can understand it. Um, on YouTube, I have one video that's Image Drive, uh, car game. You know, I make a jump in the car. It's pretty BS and doesn't have many views on it. I think it's like 3 or 4. First video I uploaded, it was uploaded on my birthday, and so the birthday of my channel and of me is on the same day as the 15th of December. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. I've been on YouTube for like a year and a half now. I think something like that. And it's been fun all the time. Like all the comments I get, it's really fun. Yeah, I haven't had a bad time, I would say, with YouTube themselves. The only thing that's kind of bad sometimes would be the games I play, especially referring to War Thunder. I'm not trying to say War Thunder is bad. It's a great game, you know. Just some aspects of it sometimes just make me mad. Like getting like when I've been losing games over and over again, and or when I'm about I got this yesterday. I don't think it was on stream, but I was about to shoot with like the M. Yes, yeah, especially that. That doesn't make me too mad. That makes me laugh. Like, dude. And on the topic of revenge bombing, I try to avoid it as much as possible because I know it's kind of not like it's not nice for the gameplay. Because like he killed you and then you get his position. Yeah, you get his position and then you just go for him. I try to avoid that because it's not really nice to do that to people. Like you kill them and you come back in the plane, they can't do much against that unless they're an OP entire. But yeah, so I try to avoid that unless like I can't see anybody else. Of course I will go for you, but yeah, if not I'll avoid it. And yeah, I got yeah. Oh, it's just yeah. I've been playing some Italy Air. Like I just got the SM79, I think it is, that I just got. It's not too bad. It's decent. Like sometimes I hate the turret. I played it on stream yesterday, I think. Well, no, not I think I did. The turret sometimes, well, not sometimes. I hate the turrets. They're not good. They only fire at like 200 meters, and the normal targeting distance. Well, the normal like distance at which fights happen is like 500 meters, so the turrets are pretty useless. But apart from that, it's decent. But I played the like the big plane with the 102 millimeter cannon on it, and it was terrible. It's so bad. It has some 12 millimeter turrets with twins, but they're so hard to aim because they're on the wings that they're pretty much useless. You have no actual back turret. You have no mobility, and the 102 millimeter is so hard to aim unless you're going slow. And if you're going slow, you're gonna die, because of course you're just an easy target. I found no way of escaping somebody. The only kill I ever got, yeah, the only kill I ever got was a Corsair where I took off its wing, and by then I had already lost an engine and he had already taken off my right wing. So it's very trash. That's why it's at 1.7, because it's garbage. But like if you like big guns and you go through like simulator battles and nobody spawns a plane, then you're fine. You're gonna be the only one, nobody's gonna kill you. But as soon as there's an enemy plane, there's nothing you can do. You have no defensive armaments for the front. You have some for the sides, like 7.7 on the sides. You have the 12 mils a bit, but they don't do much. And you have no mobility, which is really the thing. And I also tried going for the ground targets while I was playing realistic, and the first time I tried, I oversped and I crashed to the ground, because the plane is fine up until you go past like its top speed, and then it just locks up. It doesn't want to respond, which is great for when you're trying to pull up from a dive on a tank. Yeah, it's just unpractical. I would say the best ground attack aircraft. Yeah, the best ground attack aircraft would be the German plane with the 75. It just shreds. It pens most things. I mean, pretty much everything. If you can aim it, it will pen, and it'll kill on the first try most of the time. The only thing with that aircraft that's not really good is the engines that are terrible. But apart from that, there's nothing else I can say. If you want better engines, you just go for ME410. But yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to switch on War Thunder a bit, like switch things I'm doing, playing planes a bit more. I really like dogfighting. A deep dogfight is I really love that. But the problem is they're so rare because a lot of these are 16 versus 16. So when you do get a dogfight, if you don't have any teammates with you, you'll get swarmed by your enemy's teammates within like 1 or 2 minutes, and then by then you're gonna die. So that's not very good. I could talk all the time about what is wrong with like American planes, apart from like the 5.0 P-51 and the 6.3 P-51. They're pretty good. They have the speed, they have the maneuverability, but things like the P-47 is good for its payload, and it's pretty good in realistic. But if you're gonna go in realistic ground, if you're gonna go in realistic air, I don't recommend the P-47, because yeah, it doesn't climb too well. If you have a payload, it's not. Yeah, they're not too big, but yeah, P-47s, if you have bombs and rockets on it, it's not gonna climb, and basically your speed doesn't matter, because even with the speed, you don't have the time, unless you properly disengage while they're in a stall, and you're not, then you can get away. But if that doesn't happen, then you're pretty much dead, because they'll just go down, they'll get the time to do some damage on you before you can get away, and then there's nothing you can do. You have less maneuverability than like 70% of the planes at 5.0, and the only thing you have is like speed and like payload, which is why in real life the P-47 in real life was ground attack aircraft. In War Thunder it's a fighter, which is fine because it has a good it can fight, but like it can't go in dogfight. Like it's mostly a boom and zoom aircraft. You come in, the enemy is distracted, and the thing about it that makes it like kind of bad is because of 12 mils. Like there's nothing wrong with the 12 mils themselves, but at 5.0 most aircrafts have armor and are pretty maneuverable and can escape that. What you need is cannons that one hit can bring an aircraft down. So with the 12 mils you either need a pilot snipe, or you need to seriously damage only one of the two wings, making them impossible to turn. Yeah, there's also that, but like cannons are the best. Like if you have a 20 mil in the center and just hit one of their wings, it's gone. But with 50 cals you need to pepper them like endlessly for them to die. Yeah, well, yeah, that's enough talking about War Thunder while playing Minecraft, and that is also the end of this episode. I'm gonna go eat and come back, and this has been episode 4, and episode 5 will be like maybe 15-30 minutes for Twitch, that I'll be streaming in 15-20 minutes, and for YouTube it'll be not next week, the week after that. And that's pretty much it. Yep, end of episode. See you guys next time.